Hey there, we're going to talk about volume today. So remember that volume is filling a 3D space with no gaps and no overlaps. It's raining leaves or something. So if you're finding the volume of something, you're going to usually, with our formula, find the volume of a rectangular prism or a box. So I've got my handy dandy box of Cheerios. It's 3D or three-dimensional because I have length, width, and height. And it's a rectangular prism, so I can use the formula base times height, which would be the bottom, the length and the width times height, or I can just use length times width times height to find out the space inside the box, or how much space is filling the box. So first we're going to measure the length of the box. You can come on over. Okay, so I'm going to start at the edge. And this is in inches, so it goes to 6, and then I'm just going to put my finger there to keep going. So it's 6, and then I have a whole nother inch, so that would be 7. I don't quite have 8 inches. You can see the little tick marks in between there, and each one is a 16th, because from 1 to 2 there are 16. So right here in the middle would be 8/16 or 1/2. So 8, 9, 10, I would say it's about 10/16. So it was 6 inches plus another 7 inches, and 10/16 might be the length of my box. So then if I measure the width of my box, I'm going to go across this way. It is almost exactly 2 inches. It's a little bit past that, so I would say 2 1/16. And then for the height, of course, I'm measuring this way, but I'm going to lay it down so that I can measure like this. Okay, so I'm going to go across 6, and I'm going to put my finger where I left off. Okay, so that would be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ooh, it's right at 11, so 11 inches. So what I would do if I were finding the volume, or if I wanted to know how many cubic inches of Cheerios were inside the box, if everything was full, I would multiply those 3 fractions. Well, one was a whole number, but I would multiply those amounts to find the volume. And of course, remember, if I'm multiplying a mixed number or a whole number plus a fraction, first I have to make it into an improper fraction before I can multiply. So what I want you to do is to find something around your house to find the volume of. Remember, it needs to be 3D, so I can't find the volume of just a piece of paper. I want something that has length, width, and height. And it has to be a rectangular prism if you're going to use our formula of length times width times height. But maybe you can find something around your house and find its volume. See you later.